my... Yeah, this is quite strong. I have to be careful because I'm kind of dancing between these HP. Frostfire is okay, not anything incredible, but it exists. What is happening? I am now throwing balls. Is this a bug because the bullets just became so big? Hold on, let me get them. Hey, HushVox here, and today we are going to get into another 20 minutes till dawn gameplay in. And today I want to make another thematic run where I am going to be Ripley. That's going to be the challenge for today. Ripley from the Aliens franchise. We are going to be a strong girl, which I think the best character to do so would be with Diamond. She has very high HP. And actually I want to try a few things with her build, which we are going to see a bit later. But she kind of looks like Ripley. I feel like this is the correct stance. She has the wild hair and the tank top. Obviously not everything is perfect. She wasn't this happy in the movie, but regardless, I think that's fine. So we are going to kill some xenomorphs. And what is the best weapon to do so? Well, if you go by the movie, it would be the flamethrower or flame cannon, as the game actually calls it. And this weapon was changed in the last patch, so that's kind of why I'm going with this sort of build. I try to mix up the characters and the weapons, so I don't always take the same loadout, and I think that's been working kind of fine. Now, these are going to be my runes. I honestly didn't think too much about it. I'm just taking fire rate and elemental damage / elemental, I don't know, synergies. But also, we're taking something different here. We are not taking the shield, we are instead taking healing. It's sadly not maxed, but it is fine for what we're having, because Diamond kind of synergizes with getting hit, and I hope that can actually happen if she gets the correct perk early on. Let's get into Darkness 15. Now, if you haven't seen the last patch, which I discussed in the last episode, the main important part is that the flamethrower now shoots a bit more actively, but it has shorter range, and honestly, I feel like this is a direct nerf. Now, did the flame cannon need to be nerfed? I don't think so. I don't think anyone is going to say, oh yeah, it was an overpowered weapon. But regardless, here we are. The important part is that the developer said that it wants to make the weapons more unique, which honestly, I do kind of understand. And it is a noble goal. But the problem is, currently some weapons kind of suck in comparison to others. I feel like, you know, the dual SMGs, they got nerfed, but they're still amazing. You know, you kind of gravitate always to the same guns if you're not thinking about me, like, doing these weird sort of challenges. Now, I am going to take, you know, fire rate and just a bunch of shots, because, as I said before, I don't know if you guys know, but burn actually stacks. That's why you see some guys with 3 damage, some guys with 6. That's because, you know, they have different amounts of stacks. So each stack is usually 3 damage, each stack of burn. But obviously you can just do more and just do more damage. I feel like this weapon is underpowered right now, but at the same time I think it's going to be fine. Way better than the crossbow for sure. The crossbow can go fucking suck my nut. But the most important part is that this sort of weapon is the sort of weapon that scales very well with the current meta of the game, which is fire rate and elemental. I'm not sure how elemental I'm going to take it, but fire rate I will take for sure, and multi-shot as well, which is another thing that the meta really enjoys. So obviously, Fanfire, I want to rush Fusillade. I'm actually going to take Pyromage to lock it in, so I can kind of start seeing the upgrades. Now, I'm kind of confused about Pyromage. I don't know if Pyromage works in conjunction with the Flamethrower. I'm going to call it Flamethrower. I know it's Flame Cannon, but it's a Flamethrower, let's be honest. I don't know if it actually adds to the stacks. So, for example, one bullet, let's call it bullet, from the Flamethrower adds a stack, and then Pyromage has a 50% chance to add another stack. I feel like that's how it should work, but I'm not sure actually. I would have to test it out. And, you know, ain't nobody got time for that, so we'll see. Man, the meta progression perk where I actually shoot faster after I burn like 50 enemies is actually kind of incredible. I feel like it's always going to be on at later game. You see, it's already on again. It's actually amazing. We could take Dragon Egg, but I don't think it fits the... Or maybe it does. Wasn't there a movie where she actually became kind of the mother of... But I feel like that would be too close to my Khaleesi run, so let's actually not take it. Let's say quick hands for a little bit of fire rate, but also the reload. Reload is quite slow with this weapon. Again, I feel like this weapon is just kind of trash overall. And I don't know why. But again, the developer said they want to make it the weapons more unique, and that's certainly a good idea. I feel like there's a lot, like for example, the pistol doesn't have anything super unique. It's just good. Is it the best weapon? No, probably not. That's probably going to be the SMG if you build around it. But it is still good enough. Get fresh clip. Sure, everything else is kind of whatever. I could take HP actually. But that depends kind of on what we get as a first character perk. And we would have to see what that is before I actually start taking it. I want to do a masochist build with diamond as well, which I don't know if it's going to be this run. It kind of depends on what we get on the first character perk. But I have actually seen some crazy diamond builds because there is a perk that if you get hit, you get more permanent fire rate until the end of the run. We could take glare later, not now. It's not a priority, but that's something we could take. I was very disappointed with glare. I built around glare and I tripled glare, and things didn't work out that properly. All right, let's get Fusila. That's an amazing, you know, 3-minute rush. So now we are burning. As I said, burning stacks. So the more burning you are doing, you can see this guy is just like completely fucked. For a little bit, the stacks actually decay. So, you know, after a while, they actually get normalized again. Now, will we want bullet speed? Bullet speed translates into range. I actually got hit there. That was quite bad. What? Will we want... I forget what I was going to say. Let's actually see our first thing. When Diamond's HP is at below half or half HP, more piercing, more knockback. We'll take it, but it's kind of trash, honestly. And I honestly don't think it is very good. You never want to be that low. Even if you are like just, you know, just don't do it. Now, I definitely don't want mini clip. However, it could actually help doing the fanfire. But I think that's kind of an annoying build, and I don't want to do it. So I'll just won't. Let's get blazing speed instead. And just be fast. Obviously, I'm looking for run and gun as well. That's something that it is kind of cool. Whoa, a lot of experience. I love playing with diamond because I don't know why. I end up gravitating to the more... I'm gonna take this, but bullet damage kind of doesn't matter. I'm mostly taking for the movement speed. I like playing diamond because for some reason I always gravitate to short range weapons, which makes it so the experience is very close by. You don't need to run around a lot in the arena. It is actually kind of fine. Alright. So I'm thinking that this is not enough to survive the 12-minute. I might actually take power shot because of the knockback. Because currently I feel like this is kind of weak to survive the times where we are going to get swarmed. Don't forget that I don't actually have direct damage, so this is something that I am going to, you know, even though I'm doing a lot of damage, it takes a while for the damage to be done, and that's something important. Again, very important, I might actually want bullet speed, because bullet speed will translate into range, okay, the faster it goes, because the way it decays, it seems to be time-based. So let's say it decays within 2 seconds. If it reaches further, because it has more speed, it will still decay, like, further on. It still will decay at 2 seconds. I feel like that's how it works. I'm not a programmer, so I do not know. But I do definitely see the range, like, very clearly. So even if that's not how it works, I can assure you that it gives you range unless something changed. Alright, I feel like I have infinite clip right now. Let's actually spread the fire. It feels so good when we are in that sort of format. We could maybe want to get permanent. Yeah, we should probably take electricity. First, because of overload, but also because I kind of wanted to do an infinite clip sort of run, which is kind of lame because I already invested a little bit in reload, but it is still okay. Again, rubber bullets are amazing. This would also be good. Everything is good here. Except Magic Lens. Fuck Magic Lens. I still think it is beyond garbage. It's like... It's really bad. Even if you have like the perfect build for it. Which honestly I don't even know what that would be. I still don't have enough movement speed. I have to be careful. Because this guy can still get me. Whoop, not today, not today. Let's actually move around. Spread the fire a little bit. Don't worry if you're not always striking him. Because he is still burning. He's still going to take damage. Actually took damage there. That was kind of bad. Whoop. 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 Let's actually maneuver spread on the horde a little bit more. That will spread around. We do have some meta progression that will actually spread the status effects onto other enemies that are around them. I kind of don't want anything here. Man, I don't want to take Frost Mage. I just think it's a bit too much. But I seriously don't want anything. There's Vitality, but again, we didn't get the perk that I was talking about. So that build is probably not going to work. Let's just take Frost Mage, I guess. But it is really not my favorite. Don't get it wrong, it's amazing. I just don't want to take it every time because it feels like I'm cheating. Because it's so amazing. It's so good, actually. Now, hopefully this is range or elements. Elements is okay. Rage is not here, so I guess we'll take elements. Elements is good. Good. We do still need the fire damage. Apparently we didn't get fire damage yet. The intense burn. I believe we didn't. Ooh, spread it around. Look at the fire rate. Oh, hell yeah. And then I got damage because I can't see shit, Captain. Apparently the developer also worked out a little bit on the particles to make the game a bit more visible, because yeah, it can be a bit stressful. I do want intense burn, but I want to unlock electromage just to keep it in the rotation. So let's do that. And if we do get energized, I feel like my bullets will never need... I won't need to reload often, let's just say that. Alright, spread fire. Again, with... You can see the difference between having cold and not, like Frost Mage and not having Frost Mage. It just makes the game way easier, but again, nothing showed up there. Oh, we do have some heal there. That's funny, it actually drops a heart. That's very cute. Did I get 1,000, guys? You can see it now, alright. Whoa. Man, we're not at the 12 minutes and we're already seeing some issues. That's fine. Holy shield. Man, everything... I guess I'm taking Glare. It is... Everything kind of sucks. That's the problem with not playing Shanna. I don't value the reroll all that much, but it is true that when we start having only 4 choices, it does make a difference. Because you usually start the game with 5, but as you go up in darkness level, your choices get reduced, which is very annoying. Let's get run and gun. That's really, really good. Yum, 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 yum. Now, glare is not bad, because it will actually apply on-hit effects from your weapons. And currently we do have all sorts of on-hit effects, as fire, lightning, and thunder. So it will work in that aspect. It's just kind of like, okay. Yeah, alright. Not amazing. I tested fully, if you haven't seen my last episode, I managed to triple glare, so I was doing 75 damage for every tick. And then I did the whole thing, and then I actually got elementals so they could actually get even better. But at the end of the day, it did almost nothing. I was still getting swarmed by dudes at endgame. It's just not enough. What did I get? That? Oh yeah, so now I do have more range. So you can see that the flames are now reaching, you know, that kind of tree. Sorry, I was standing still for a little bit, and these guys were like, is that free, girl? Damn, girl, is that a flamethrower you have? That sounds terrible. I am sorry, or am I? Let's actually get penetration. So, as I said, I'm not sure about how penetration and bounce works. I believe it uses penetration first, and then when it when it fizzles out, so when it's the last penetration, let's call it that, it will actually bounce. And I'm kind of in a tough spot here. Hold on. I need to spread it a little bit more. I do want intense burn. I know I passed it up before, but it's mostly because I kind of wanted the electricity as well. The electricity is mostly because of energize, which is something that I kind of value. Yeah. Okay, okay. I feel like I am... If I get hit, it's mostly because of the downtime that I have with the reload. The problem is I can't stay just shooting all the time. I kind of can now because of... because I got energized. But the reloads are kind of hurting me a little bit more. And this weapon is short range, which means I kind of get up close to them. So that's why they kind of are getting close. If this was an SMG, I didn't have this problem. I wouldn't have this problem. But now I do. Got 99 problems. But not with the SMG. And I feel like the rest of the song is probably not allowed in 2022. On YouTube. YouTube probably doesn't like it. Let's get Intense Burn finally. Bullet is also good. All of these are good. This is kind of here just to exist, but it will unlock Shatter. I think Shatter is already unlocked. It's just less likely to show up. Ooh, ooh. Okay, spread it around. Again, they will kind of die by themselves. Energize is helping a shit ton. Energized helps a lot. I do want the lightning bug just because it is something that kind of helps out with the electricity, which in turn will help out a little bit with the burn. Now, another thing that is important is that the HP for these boys was actually lowered a little bit. So from 10 minutes to 18, the HP of the enemies was lowered because they were just too tanky, and they still are. But it's just a bit more smooth now. I kind of hate this period in the game because it is just boring. You're not leveling up. You're leveling up very, very slowly. And it's just not fun. The guys are taking a long time to die. It's just kind of surviving. There's not enough enemies to, you know, for you to deal with them all the time. But at the same time, you know, they just take too long to die. It's just very annoying. Now, I will eventually have... I unlock Firestarter, which means I'll have Overload soon. Which means explosions. And that is very fitting for Ripley, actually, because she used to have an assault rifle. Which is actually weird that we don't have an assault rifle in the game. We have the SMGs and the pistol, but not necessarily... We can turn them into an assault rifle for sure. But it's not an assault rifle by default. But Ripley would use an assault rifle and then grenade launcher mounted below it, which is kind of fun, which is why I would consider doing a grenade launcher run. But the thing is, I'm already going to do one. Hold on. I'm in dire straits here, not the ban. Just in a little bit of an issue. Oh my god, I got a bunch of damage there. I did miss a few of the orbs that were coming for me. Hold on. I think I need to go. I'm concerned. Again, I am taking big shot mostly because of the knockback. Is there any more knockback here? Not really. The annoying part is that it's going to unlock more things that I kind of don't care about. This could be good. But let's take power shot for now. And again, the knockback does help a lot more. Even if I am not doing a lot of damage. I feel like knockback is really underrated in this game. I think most people don't care. And because power shot overall is kind of weak, people don't use it. Increase bullet damage and bullet size by 15% permanently. I'm not sure if this is how you spell permanently. Every time you heal. So this is amazing because now I can get Soothing Warm very easily if it shows up. And I do have a very high burn build, so let's be honest, it's going to be always on. And with some luck, I am actually going to get insane in the membrane sort of fire rate and reload rate. So we gotta check if that is possible. We do need Soothing Warm first, and honestly, I'm kind of in a bad spot right now, but I think I'm okay to survive for a few more minutes. But I kind of need to rush the... Oh, we do get a heal. We are a little bit faster. Was that movement speed? The thing gave me movement speed. I thought it was fire rate and reload, but I could be wrong. Because it feels like my character just went by a bit fast. Just started running recently. She was like, oh shit, my cardio is kicking in. Give me soothing warmth. This is not soothing warmth. Assassin. Assassin could be really good. Also does bullet speed, which again is more range. But the most important part is that it's very easy to put enemies up to very low HP. By the way, just remember that power shot is also important to unlock Splinter, which is something that will benefit my damage a lot more. I did get healed, by the way, so I'm shooting even faster. I do get healed every 5 levels, just by default. Man, look at this. She's starting to pop off. I'm just keeping the guys away from me. No one gets close. I'm actually so fast, I'm going into them. Hold on, I gotta be careful. Boss is coming up within 1 minute, so I have to watch out for that. That boss is kind of tricky. Especially when I have no range, which means I will have to deal the... I'll have a lot of eyes giving me, you know, projectiles, or sending me projectiles, and I have to deal with them. And honestly, that is a kind of no Gucci. But it's okay, we'll deal with them. We'll deal with them. Intense glare. Whatever. I'm done ready. Good. Mostly because of the 2 max ammo. Again, reload rate is kind of a useless... useless is a bit of a strong word. But it is kind of wasted because in a little bit it is possible that I get just a perma clip. Infinite clip, I guess I should call it that. I don't know how to call it usually. Man, this with Splinter would be really good. I do want Soothing Warm. Come on, man. I've unlocked it a long time ago. Also Overload. Overload would just completely destroy. But I don't have Lightning Master yet, so I guess it's not in rotation yet. And I feel like it's going to arrive probably too late, but that's okay. Honestly, I don't think I need it. I think I'm doing fine. I'm just concerned a little bit with the boss, which is actually spawning right now. Good timing, guys. I actually rehearsed that. Just kidding, I didn't. Now, this is the problem. These guys are out of range. And again, I did say that Splinter was amazing, because it's just great at spreading the damage a little bit more. The bullet damage doesn't matter, so the fact that it's only doing like 10% of my bullet damage, again, who cares? The important part is it is spreading fire all around me because I'm pyromaniac. Whoa. No. Let's go here. Let's level up a little bit, maybe. Not enough, but that's okay. Right. Electricity is helping a lot. Oh my god. I am a fast boy. Okay. Whoa. Calm down. DDR these guys. The barrier will close down a little bit. Sorry, not close down. Open up a little bit in a few seconds. Here we go. Now we have another boss, but I feel like the eye guys are going to stop showing up, so that's going to be a bit amazing. And now it's just these normal base guys for a little while, and we can deal with that for sure. I think, maybe. We do have 2 of these guys jumping in. Splinter is helping a lot. It's not just the fire, it's also the fact that it's putting them in freeze. Freeze. I want you to freeze. Chill out, man. Sorry, very lame old reference. Okay, we actually got the Tome. Please, Tome of Rage. Oh my god. She's gonna be so fast. Did you see that shit? Oh my god, Soothing Warm. Now the build is complete after I don't need it, but that's okay. So now I'm going to heal like instantly, right? Which means I can actually get hit on purpose. Alright, maybe let's take it slowly, okay? But yeah, that's basically the idea, and now I am going to get healed fast. And the more I shoot, the more... By the way, I feel like I should... Oh my... Look at the flames. I think it affects bullet size, right? Those are some big bullets. Alright, sight magic. What do I want? All of you suck. Get me glad, I guess. I just look more menacing. I can't even see the... It just vanishes in the flames. Alright, so this is kind of what I wanted early on. I might still do a berserk style run with diamond. For now, you know what? Let me get hit. Let me test it out a little bit more. You know what? Maybe let's get some HP before we get hit more. But we are burning a lot. Oh my... Yeah, this is quite strong. I have to be careful because I'm kind of dancing between these HP. Frostfire is okay, not anything incredible, but it exists. What is happening? I am now throwing balls. Is this a bug because the bullets just became so big? Hold on, let me get damaged. My HP is too high. Holy, I have never seen this. Look at these flames. Man, I really want to do a berserk build right now. I'm gonna wait a few episodes so I don't do 2 diamond builds in a row. But I feel like diamond, if she gets this first, or the healing one, the one where she gets a bonus when healing, and soothing worm, that's going to be very, very powerful. Look at this shit. Again, I don't even think this is doing a lot of damage. It's just very impressive visually. I don't think this is more damage than Spark. Okay, hold on, I'm full HP. Let's fix that. Gun mastery, sure. I also have sniper, which will just help out with the range a little bit more. Whoop, whoop. Spread it around. Man, Splitfire is so useful. Splitfire might be... Man, it's such a low-key... Not the Norse god. I mean low-key, like a key that is low. Good perk that no one kind of... You know, we get it and it's like, oh yeah, okay, I have it, I guess. But no one is, you know, celebrating. And then suddenly... Hold on. 2 more damage. And now we can just become a tornado of flames. I guess that would be copying my conflagration build. Man, diamond is so fun. It's so weird because when I... Again, it's kind of like Shanna. When I saw Shanna, I was like, okay. I mean, she has a reroll. Alright, whatever. But then she has the triple one. The triple... Your next perk. And that just makes the character, like, just throws it completely away. I feel like the developers should let us choose, though. Because I think that significantly affects our... Kill clip? I don't need kill clip, I think. I mean, if I do need it, my... Yeah, no, I don't need it. It's okay. I feel like the developer should let us choose the character perk, because I feel like that makes a big, big difference in this sort of playstyle that we actually get. Because, for example, on Shen, I kind of want the triple my next perk all the time, even though I do feel like the XP one would be better. And that's it. We have a Ripley. All of the xenomorphs have been burned, and the eggs and the facehuggers were also kind of destroyed. I feel like the base enemies kind of look like facehuggers, sorta, if you don't think too much about it. And that's it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I think I am going to do the Explodey build, the Reckless achievement soon on Abby and Grenade Launcher, so stay tuned for that. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye.